знають, у нас є програма, ми даємо за...
Europe's financial fortress is cracking. With Ukraine running out of cash, Brussels is now considering a bold and risky move, seizing frozen Russian assets to fund Kyiv's war effort. Ursula von der Leyen calls it a 140 billion reparations loan to be repaid only if Russia ever pays. She claims it's the most effective way to sustain Ukraine's defense and its economy, and the clearest way to make Russia understand that time is not on its side.
We give a loan to Ukraine, that Ukraine pays back if Russia pays reparations.
But the plan hits a roadblock. Belgium, home to Euroclear, the bank holding most of Russia's frozen billions, refuses to play along.
If you take the money from my country, if it goes wrong, I am not able and certainly not willing in a week's time to pay $140 billion.
Europe preaches the rule of law, yet now considers breaking it. Fresh debt or national loans are unpopular, leaving Brussels trapped between principle and survival. And across the Atlantic, the US refuses to intervene. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said,
we're aware of the efforts in Europe. Obviously, they have a couple countries that are not excited about it, but that's a European matter. As far as frozen assets in the United States and our approach to that, that's something the Secretary of Treasury is working on, and collectively we're working on as a team, but I'll refer you to him. I don't want to be commenting on that and getting ahead of him on anything.
Europe's plan to use frozen Russian assets to support Ukraine is hitting a brick wall. Moscow warns Brussels, false accusations won't work, and patience is not weakness. Any reckless move against Russian funds will be met with careful calculation, leaving Europe exposed and outmaneuvered.
Therefore, if the EU tries to impute something to us, that we violated something, first, there's not a single fact, and second, we have plenty with which to calm our European colleagues.
With Brussels divided, Kyiv cashless, and Moscow holding all the cards, Europe's vaunted unity is collapsing, leaving Ukraine stranded, Brussels humiliated, and the continent's credibility in ruins.